Hey y'all, it's your buddy Chuck again, and we're back at it on Thursday, May 22nd. And we're starting the day off with some weirdness. We just got an Uber Eats order that's $12 and change. I think it said 9 miles. But here's the thing, it told me to go to Subway at an address where there's no Subway. I know where the Subways are. There are 3 of them. There's one inside Walmart, and there's one over by I-95 and Highway 40. And then there's one right here. Well, this is the closest Subway to where they told me to go. They say that I'm 3.5 miles away from Subway, but it's a phantom Subway. It doesn't exist. It has never existed. It's just woods. So I'm going to go in the nearest Subway here and just see if they have this order. I don't know. I have a feeling that this is just a wild goose chase and I'm not going to get a penny for this. But let's go in Subway and just see what they say. Hey, good morning. Hey, I've got a weird one here.
Sorry?
You don't by chance have this Uber Eats order, do you?
No. What's the address of the store?
Of the store?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. St. Mary's Road. There's no Subway on St. Mary's Road. I know where the 3 Subways are.
Huh.
It's a bizarre thing. I think it's an order that doesn't really exist.
Yeah.
But you don't have it.
No, sorry.
All right, thank you. Well, y'all, we talked to support. The order, evidently, maybe there's a Subway on the submarine base. I got a message from the customer saying that he accidentally placed the order on base. I don't know. Anyway, talked to support. They said I wasn't going to get any compensation. So I just wasted a bunch of time and gasoline for nothing. Very frustrating. Anyway, we just got another Uber Eats order. It's Cracker Barrel, $7 for 1.8 miles. So let's see if this order exists. Here we go to the crack, y'all.
Is it for Kim?
Yes, that's right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all, we got our Uber Eats Cracker Barrel order picked up. It took a while, probably 10 minutes or so. Anyways, only 1.8 miles, $7. Things aren't going so great so far. Good morning, Kim. Thanks for your business. Have a wonderful day. Well, y'all, we left Kingsland. It was... I've never seen anything like it. I don't know what's going on. I think there's something wrong with my DoorDash account. I never got a single DoorDash offer. Not one offer. Something weird is happening. Anyway, we came back to Folkestone just to see if we could get a DoorDash order. See if DoorDash is working. But we got this Uber Eats order. We're still quite a ways outside of Folkestone, and I decided to go ahead and accept it. Usually I decline the first offer. And the thing is, sometimes when I'm driving to Folkestone and I get an Uber Eats offer and I decline it, I don't see it again. And it's not because somebody else took it. I know I'm still the only Uber driver in Folkestone. I don't know if the customer just never gets the order, or if it's Pizza Hut, if they farm it out to one of their drivers. I don't know. Anyway, decided to go ahead and accept this one. Hesitated a long time. But this is $23 to deliver Pizza Hut to Hilliard. Probably from Pizza Hut, it'll probably be 10 or 11 miles for 23 bucks. Decided to go ahead and take it. So here we go to Pizza Hut. Maybe the pizza will be ready. All right, y'all, we got our $23 Uber Eats Pizza Hut order picked up, and it's 13 miles from Pizza Hut to the customer, crossing the state line into Florida. Welcome to the free state of Florida. Good morning, Carson. Thank you for your business. Have a wonderful day. All right, got that pizza delivered. It was $11.73 base pay. So must have been pretty close to a $12 tip. I appreciate it, Carson. Hey y'all, it's your buddy Chuck again, and we're still at it, sort of, on Thursday, May 22nd. Had to run to town to pick up a couple of things, and just got a DoorDash order. $6 for 2 miles. Pretty cool, pretty good order. So anyway, we're picking up at Jalen's Barbecue, which is right here somewhere. They must have just recently got on with DoorDash. I've never seen a Jalen's Barbecue order on DoorDash. Here we go. Hey, how you doing?
Good, good.
Got a DoorDash order for Shannon.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great one now.
You too. All right, y'all, got our Jalen's Barbecue. It was no trouble at all. It was ready to go. And the delivery, even though it's, you know, it said 2 miles. What is it, 9/10 of a mile now? It's going right straight. It's going right straight back toward my house. So we were able to come to town and run our little errand and get paid $6 to do it. Pretty cool. Hey there, got some food for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I appreciate your business. Have a great day. Hey, this is pretty cool. It's 7 p.m. It's still the 22nd of May. And I was just at home minding my own business, doing some chores around the house, and about 30 minutes ago, about 6:30, I almost turned Uber off. It's been on all day long, you know, since, I don't know, 7 o'clock this morning, 7:30. But I almost turned it off about 6:30, and I still had a couple of little things to do, and I thought, well, I'll leave it on a little longer while I finish up a couple of chores. And had to put the lawnmower away, and had to hold the biscuit while Heather gave her some medicine, stuff like that. Anyway, so I almost turned it off, but I decided to leave it on a little longer. And sorry, really slow train going by there. I'm gonna have to go to the overpass. Anyway, I guess about 5 minutes ago, I got an Uber Eats offer, Burger King, going like 15, 16 miles to Hilliard, Florida. And they offered me, let's check. I think they offered me $15. Yeah, $15.08 for 17.7 miles. And so we declined that for two reasons. For one thing, it was only $15 for a 34-mile round trip. But also because I know I'm the only Uber driver in town, and I always decline their first offer. Although, for the first time ever, I delivered that Pizza Hut order today and accepted their first offer of $23 for 13 miles or something. But anyway, so I knew 5 minutes later they would make me another offer. And $15 went up to $35. So, now we're getting $2 a mile, $35 to deliver this Burger King 17 miles. Pretty cool. Here we go to Burger King, y'all. I don't usually make deliveries this late in the evening, but I couldn't pass up $35. This will put us at like $71 for the day. 72, something like that.
Large Dr. Pepper and medium lemonade.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right, so the food was ready to go. It was all sacked up with all the stickers on it and everything. They had not yet filled the drinks, though, so had to wait just, a minute or two for them to fill up the drinks, put stickers on them and all that. But anyway, we're on our way. $35. 13 miles from Burger King to the customer. It's Brianna again. This is like the 10th time I've delivered to her. All right, Brianna. Thanks for your business again. Have a wonderful evening. All right, y'all, we got that Burger King delivered. It was all really easy and really quick, considering it was a 35-mile round trip. But when I delivered to people in Hilliard, about 90% of the drive is done at 75 miles an hour. So, U.S. Highway 1, big wide 4-lane highway, 65 mile an hour speed limit. So, considering the miles, it's always a really quick, easy trip. No traffic to speak of. It was a breeze, y'all. $35. And the base pay was $26, so I guess Brianna tipped $9. And it's funny, Uber originally offered me a $6 base pay. And when I declined it, 5 minutes later, they offered me a $26 base pay. This is so cool. Anyway, y'all, that does it. I'm going to shut the apps off. and chill out for the rest of the evening. Thanks for riding along with me. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate it. Y'all stay safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow.